Hi, welcome. The purpose of this video is to show students how you can submit assignments in Blackboard. So the first assignment that you're going to need to submit for this course is the initial assignment, which is in the Get Started folder. So I'm going to click here on the Get Started folder, and this assignment I'm actually using to verify enrollment, so it's important that you do it. We're going to click here and Get Started, start here. And, basically you want to just make sure you sequentially move through this folder and do things in the order that they're listed here, because as you scroll down, you'll see introduce yourself, you'll see the syllabus quiz, you'll see how to enroll in my lab course, and how to install Office. And then down here you see your initial assignment with the directions. So part of the initial assignment is going to assume that you've done the things prior to this, because, for example, enrolling in our MyLab course is part of the points for the initial assignment directions, and which you'll see that. So in order to see the directions for an assignment, you'll notice here for this particular assignment anyway, in the future I might be giving some book assignments, and those will be a little bit different because the directions will be in the book, but the files attached will be the files that you'll need to work with. For this initial assignment, I'm giving you the directions, and then you're going to start with a brand new Word document, so you don't need any additional files. So basically here are the attached files. You just click on this PDF, and it will open it up in a new window. And these are the directions here. And don't get too worried. I go into extreme detail here. It's probably really not going to take you that long. You just really do want to follow the directions. The hope is that with this much detail, it will be quicker for you to do it, although it looks scary at first, okay? Anyway, so once you have, it says here, open up a blank new document, and you're going to go through this iteration and do this, and then keep on going here, enrolling in your MyLab course, which again, you probably did before you got in here, so you could just skip through this piece, but read over it because there are some important information in here. And then there's directions on, I want to make sure basically that you know how to find the e-text. So really the purpose of this assignment is to make sure you have all the tools needed to do future assignments. So once you have completed it, you're going to have a document that's called initial assignment with underscore last name, first name, being your last name, first name. You want to know where you're saving that to, because the next step is going to be submitting it. How you submit it, there are directions here, right, listed, but this video is also going to show you that. So I'm going to come back here to our course. In order to submit an assignment, you just have to click on the underlined name of the assignment. So I'm going to click here on initial assignment. And when you open up the assignment, you'll notice here that I always have a rubric. And the idea behind the rubric is that you know that you've completed everything you need for the assignment. So if you click on View Rubric, you can kind of walk through here and say, okay, yep, I sent a Blackboard message, I took the syllabus quiz, I did the word screenshot, etc., etc. You just want to kind of make sure that you've done everything that's in that rubric, because that's how it's going to be graded. And so part of it is that initial assignment. So what you need to do is you need to upload that file for me so that you can submit it for grading. So that's where you're going to attach a file to this assignment. So you're going to browse your local files, and hopefully you've saved it somewhere that you know how to find it. For me, I did CCRI Fall 2021, and here is my initial assignment with my name next to it. So, obviously I'm not giving you the video on how to do this. You have to follow those steps. But when you're done, you should have a file that looks like this. And I'm just going to double click it to attach it. Now, on occasion, maybe your mouse slipped, whatever. Maybe you uploaded the wrong file. Not a big deal. If you did that, if you haven't hit submit yet, you just want to click do not attach and then hit browse local files again and find the right file. On occasion, you might have to upload more than one, and you could just hit browse local file again and find the other file you need to upload. That doesn't happen very often. Now, after you're done, you can leave a comment if you'd like, although you don't need to, because you're going to be posting in the journal after you submit this assignment. So you can talk to me then about any issues that you had. But if you'd like to, you can leave a comment here. That's fine as well, but you still have to do the journal entry. So, and then you hit submit. This is the important part here, because when you submit it, then it shows up as needs grading on my end. So let's click submit here so you can see what it looks like. Okay, and it says here, success, your submission appears on this page. Now, my initial assignment was a blank document. Yours won't be. You will see whatever you had here listed. Basically, I didn't feel like doing the initial assignment because I'm the teacher, I don't need to. But the good news is for you, you will see the preview of whatever you've done, and it will be shown here, and you should see this success. So the other thing you can do to verify that it's submitted properly is to go to your My Grades. And if you've submitted it correctly, then you should see here, like I did the Introduce Yourself discussion post, so it shows needs grading. I did the initial assignment, and that shows needs grading. Once I grade it, if you come into your My Grades, you'll see a grade there, and then you'll see a little comment bubble, and I'll have commented on it and let you know, like, if you lost points, why you lost points. And for the initial assignment, my goal is for everybody to get 100 on it, because I want to make sure you have all the tools needed to do future assignments. So if there's something you can do to improve upon that grade, oftentimes I will allow you to do that. Now, let's say you realize you submitted the wrong file. What you want to do in that case is send me a course message, a Blackboard message, and just say, hey, Gina, can you give me another attempt or clear my attempt so that I can re-upload the correct file. Please don't send it to me as a course message unless you're submitting at the 11th hour and the assignment is going to end. Hopefully you're not doing that and you're ahead of schedule. If you are, then I guess you could attach it as a course message and just apologize and let me know next time you'll do it sooner. Anyway, so I like it best if, when I go to grade it, it's the correct file that's attached. That's basically what it is. So that's really all you need to know. Submitting assignments is going to work the same all of the time. You just click on the underlined name of the file, attach it, and then that you're submitting the file to me for grading. So let me know if you have any questions.